as we have discussed various harmful effects of noise pollution on our body and human health. So it is important to understand the methods to control noise pollution, and I also request all students to use all these methods with your lifetime. Whenever you find some particular source of sound which is contributing to noise pollution, always try to control over it. Let's discuss one by one all the methods which we can use. Here, the very first method here we can see is about the industries which are the major contributor to noise pollution in our atmosphere. So the first method is to set up industries quite away from the residential areas. Another one is the use of sound amplifiers and loudspeakers must be restricted in open areas, because when in open areas people assembly holds and sound amplifiers and loudspeakers are used, lot of sound pollution occurs due to such kind of assemblies. So such kind of things are avoided in various residential areas and societies. Next method here is sound absorbing materials must be used in interiors of buildings where loudness level is high. If building is there which is usually used for various kind of meetings in which loudspeaker amplifiers are used, or like if we talk about wedding halls where loud music is played, or concert halls, in such buildings in the interior, sound absorbing materials must be used so that sound will be trapped inside the building only and it should not contribute to the atmospheric noise pollution. Now the next method for reduction in noise pollution here is people should keep the volume of their TV sets and radio low. Generally people watch television and radio, listen radio at quite high volumes, and due to their open doors and windows or in open areas, such high volumes contribute to the noise pollution in atmosphere. So it must be restricted, or people should themselves take care about it. Another method we can use is more trees must be planted in surrounding of residential areas on both sides of roads, because the sound produced by automobiles on roads will be absorbed by such trees, and less contribution by automobile noise will be there in the noise pollution. So in residential areas, if we plant more trees, noise pollution will be reduced. And one more method here we can see is silencing devices must be installed in aircraft engines and transport vehicles which have quite loud noise level in atmosphere. So when silencing devices are used, the overall sound produced by the aircraft engines, train engines, or heavy duty transport vehicles which produce sound will be less, and the contribution to noise pollution due to such sources will be reduced. So these are some methods which can be generally used to control noise pollutions, but practically it is impossible to reduce noise pollution to zero level, because wherever we use sound anywhere over the globe, it contributes a little while to noise pollution also. So it is advisable to control noise pollution to as much as possible extent which we can do, because ultimately noise pollution has lot of adverse effects on our health, so we must take care of it.